When Kwame Kilpatrick was sworn in as mayor of Detroit in 2002, at the age of 31, he was the youngest person to ever hold the office, described as brash and larger than life. He seemed to embody the big-shouldered strength of the Motor City. Then the wheels fell off. This is Detroit Raw, Kwame Kilpatrick. There was so much controversy behind the Kwame Kilpatrick case. Half of the city said he was the best thing to happen to Detroit. The other half of the city said he was just as corrupt as the criminals he vowed to keep the city safe from. Public figure or public corruption? This is Kwame Kilpatrick, Detroit Raw.
When you dream about one day being the mayor, this is what it feels like. I'm having a ball. This is what it's all about, bringing the entire community together. Man, we look deep within ourselves to reach out and rise up.
When Kwame Kilpatrick became mayor of Detroit in 2002, he promised to revitalize the city. Instead, he shamelessly used his position to steal from the citizens he had vowed to serve.
It was actually quick. 2008, it was revealed that my tremendous character flaw and lying and manipulating of my own wife and family, with having an adulterous relationship, was put out in the public. And I had to protect my family and my then wife.
Criminal activity was a way of life for him, and he constantly used the power of his office to look for new opportunities to make money illegally, said Special Agent Robert Beckman, who investigated the mayor and his corrupt regime for 8 years.
Can't talk about it being unfair. I think it was necessary. I was so angry at Channel 2 and 4 and 7 and Free Press and the reporters, and I'm just not anymore, because it was pretty good that I was afflicted. And I don't know where I'd be if I would just been able to keep going like I was going.
A federal judge sentenced Kilpatrick to a 28-year prison term for his role in a wide-ranging racketeering conspiracy that included extortion, bribery, and fraud. 32 others have also been convicted of crimes in connection with the case, including Kilpatrick's contractor friend, Bobby Ferguson, who received a 21-year jail term.
Will perform the duties as the duly elected mayor of the city of Detroit, according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
I will.
Kwame Kilpatrick served as mayor of Detroit from 2002 until he resigned from office in 2008. Then his corruption trial would follow, sending him to prison for 28 years. The scandals, flashy lifestyle, his affair becoming public, all played a role in the fall of his political career.
In no time, Kilpatrick and Ferguson established a pay-to-play system that made breaking the law standard operating procedure. Kilpatrick extorted city vendors, rigged bids, and took bribes. He used funds from non-profit civic organizations to line his pockets and those of his family, and he was unabashed about it. Comment down below how you felt about his time in office. This is Detroit Raw, Kwame Kilpatrick.
On former President Donald Trump.
Well, I'm twofold on that. And, I'm just actually one-fold. I don't believe there's a greater thing that you could ever do for anybody than to set them free. Whether that's from a physical prison or emotional one or a mental one, I don't care what it is. He, with one stroke of his pen, eliminated a 28-year sentence that was hanging over my head, and I walked out of prison. And so I thank him immensely. I want to meet him. I want to shake his hand. I want to talk to him. I've sent a letter. I've tried to...
Letitia announcing the birth of a baby boy named King, and they started a donation drive to help them build a new pricey home in Florida. But what about all that restitution money he still owes Detroit from his corruption conviction?